time for the next generation on AM 1230 WJOB. Tech Talk, entertaining news, underground music with Angel Jimenez, WJO Bentamera, and Christina Cortez. Now, turn up your volume because you are listening to the one and only The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB.
How's it going, guys? Listening to the Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. It is 9:03 out. We have a 3-minute delay, but hey, Christina Cortez is kind of telling us what to do here, kind of keeping the game rolling. Anyways, it is January 4th, 2015, and we do have a back-to-back performance this weekend. Very surprising performance that we have of Serena Lopez at 10 o'clock. So definitely check it out. It's the Next Generation in AM 1230 WJOB. We have some news that are killing to Apple, Facebook, and we're going to talk about Elvis. That's some...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have Brian Novotny here,
How's it going, folks?
and we do have WJO Ben,
Hey.
and we have Christina Cortez. I'd like to finally announce that Brian Novotny is my audio intern till he leaves for Alaska.
Whoop, whoop.
He's
Like,
been an intern for.
like
He's
8
kind of
days.
my intern too, because he's offered a lot of input on like camera shots as well, which is impressive because he's not in any way studying anything related to camera.
I
You
do
know?
like cameras. Cameras are cool. You know,
Cameras are
they do cool things.
yeah, lenses, flash. All right, well, it's the Next Generation in AM 1230 WJOB, so I think we're gonna go on to a song here. But first, we're gonna congratulate Brian.
Oh, well,
He definitely helped up clean up the whole studio. This morning, got up with me, and got everything down. But anyways,
you're very welcome.
for
My
his
pleasure.
for his congratulation, I will play his song by the band TV Machine on the air. Here is Cloudy Skies. This is Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. We'll be right back.
Do you remember when life was simple? How I long for those days. Now it seems to me world's been turning in much more complicated ways. Maybe life is beautiful. Its futility to be born alive and die alive. Time makes dust of us all. Infinitely cloudy skies, stormy days. That dream of my blue away. The lightning flash and the thunder roll. They will wash this dust. We wash this dust. We wash this dust. We wash this dust from my soul. We go back to when life was simple. Love was more than good enough. If we find a way, go to that someplace and watch our watches turn around. Cloudy skies and stormy days, I dare dream on my blue away. The lightning flash, that thunder roll, the rain will wash this dust from my soul.
This is Stay Weird, and you are listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230, WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. 'Cause they fill the open air and leave teardrops everywhere. You'd think me rude, but I would just stand and stare. Stare. 'Cause I'd get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs as they tried to teach me how to dance. A foxtrot above my head, a sock hop beneath my bed, a disco ball is just hanging by a thread. Stare. Stare. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. When I'm all asleep. When I'm all asleep. When I'm all asleep. Stare.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
When your car breaks down, you go to the nearest parts store. When you go to the nearest parts store, you could get the wrong parts. When you get the wrong parts, your car is still broken. Don't get the wrong parts. Go that extra block to a bumper-to-bumper parts store and get the right parts the first time and be on your way. Your bumper-to-bumper store has the parts you need, usually in several brands, priced from high to low. Just tell their experienced counterperson what you need, and bumper-to-bumper will do the rest. You can rely on and trust bumper-to-bumper.
Since 1985, Briggs Tree Service has provided superior tree maintenance and removal services for all types of residential and commercial businesses.
Briggs Tree Service is a local company based out of Lansing and Munster. We do a lot of tree trimming and tree removal. We also have firewood. Springtime, we generally take care of limbs that are hanging over your house, basic maintenance on your trees, take the branches, haul everything away, and it's all gone.
Call 219-513-0872 or visit BriggsTreeServiceIL.com.
Hi, I'm Zach.
I'm Zach.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben.
We are
Nobody Move.
And this is
The Next Generation
on AM 1230
WJOB Hammond, Indiana.
All right, well, you're listening to Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, and we're going to pull up some reports of school closings that we have that Christina's going to pull up in a little bit. But first, let's talk about the weather here. It looks like, I can't believe it's snowing now.
What is this stuff?
I played hockey in the snow today. It was like the best hockey game I've ever played.
All right, but before we talk about Ben going to hockey, I really want to discuss that. But anyways, on Monday, Monday, it's going to be a high of 11 with a low of 9. And on Tuesday, going to be a high of 16 with a low of -2 with a 10% chance of snow. And then on Wednesday is going to be a high 1 with a low of -12. So it's definitely going to freeze out there. All right, but Ben, tell me. So you play hockey out in the snow?
Yeah, me and some friends were on tennis court, and we have a goal on each side. And we actually just started allowing checking so we could hit other people. And that was so great, especially with how slippery it was.
I bet that was nice.
It was so nice. I was getting pretty good at dodging hits, but I was definitely giving some hits out. It was great.
Nice. All right, but now that I guess going out there, it's so funny because Brian and I have been driving around and trying to put gas in my car.
Yeah, the
fuel
door is frozen.
Yeah,
I couldn't get the only door I could get open, and I had to body check the door a few times to knock it loose. Was my driver's side door,
luckily,
and and I might not have been here if I couldn't get that open.
Yeah, we just gave it a few good punches, and it agreed.
It agreed.
All right, well, it's the Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. We'll keep up posted for the school closings. Do you have anything up yet? Not yet. All right, but we're gonna get those up very soon. It's the Next Generation. It's 9:15 out there, and it looks like it's pretty dead out there in Indianapolis. There's not really much traffic going on, but it is snowing. We like to thank those trucks who has plowed.
It is really nicely plowed on Indianapolis.
It is great. I'm very surprised.
They got
by
that
it.
on lock.
Yeah, I'm very surprised by it.
Although I would definitely recommend if you're in Hammond, take Indianapolis and not Kennedy. Indianapolis. It's in a lot better shape on Indianapolis.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know
definitely take that.
I know Northcott is. I just realized that the Northcott Bridge was open now.
It's been open for at least a month.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that, to be honest, because when I was out there, I've always taken Indianapolis, and I really miss taking Northcott. It was kind of like a shortcut for me to get through. All right, let's talk about news, shall we? Let's talk about Elvis Presley, right?
Right.
Elvis Presley's private jet, the Lisa Marie, is going up for sale.
How much?
It's going up for sale for over $12 million.
Wow,
that's it.
Is the bidding? Is it bidding? Is it it starts there, or
it's an auction? It's going to start there.
Okay.
It'll
be way more
it's
than
gonna be
some billionaire is going to want that.
Okay, yeah, if that's just the
there's
starting
an estimate.
Bid, that's going to get blown through the roof.
There's an estimate that it's going to be $12 million to $18 million.
I think it could pass 18.
I think it can too, maybe. Presley bought the Lisa Marie 2 years before the death for $250,000, and there's a reason why it's called Lisa Marie because it's named after the daughter.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I remember I seen it too. It was always just chilling at Graceland, the jet. But yeah, now we're gonna put it up for sale. I'd honestly expect it to be a lot more than that.
Yeah, it's a jet first of all.
It's
especially if imagine the buyer redoes the whole plane, new instruments and everything. That's just gonna be putting that total through the roof. Like I said, that's just That number, I feel like, is just gonna get thrown
and
out the window.
He bought this plane for $250,000, so that's quite an increase right there. Now we're in the millions. But yeah, he actually purchased 8 to 10 different planes, passenger planes. So that's pretty crazy.
It's a few planes, more planes than I have, that's for sure.
For sure.
How about you, Angel?
Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to what you just said there.
No, I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
In other news, let's talk about these musicians. There's a song that is out with Kanye West put out a song featuring Paul McCartney.
Oh god.
And
the Twitter responses.
Yes,
are
the Twitter responses
off the chain.
on that. People are just
I
like,
saw that.
Who's Paul McCartney?
Like, oh yeah, this man's gonna give Paul McCartney a career. Like, Kanye's such a good guy. It's like, oh my god.
I was like, wait,
for real?
I
Like,
I
are you
saw
for real?
memes about it and everything. One's of like Paul McCartney saying like, "Thanks Kanye, I'm famous now."
Yeah, that's messed up. But anyways, there is some news out saying that City Baptist Schools, Hammond, is closed for tomorrow. And St. Isaac, I've never heard that school there, in Hinsdale, St. Isaac and Hinsdale is closed for tomorrow. So keep those updated very soon. But anyways, Kanye West having fans that don't know who Paul McCartney is. And I think those fans
That's just so sad.
It
That's
speaks for
sad.
itself. It really speaks for itself. Because I mean, if you don't know who Paul McCartney is, and you think Kanye is gonna give him a career, like he was already like a millionaire when Kanye was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. I'm sorry. This is just totally ridiculous.
Maybe he could like kick off Ringo's career next. It would be great.
That might not be a bad idea.
I don't know.
The
Man.
guy could use some. People need to know who Ringo is.
There is a weather alert that has been out just now saying that they were most likely going to get 6 inches of snow later.
I heard 11 by Tuesday.
11 by Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, according to NW Times, there's going to be a weather alert out that is saying that we are most likely going to accumulate 6 inches of snow. So that's going to be pretty crazy out there. I feel like we already have enough snow right now. I mean, I had fun with the snow just for a little bit. I'll just
Hit
stop.
me up if you want
Let's
to pay
stop
me
this.
to like snow blow your driveway. Or anything.
You're still going there, huh? All right, well, what's the next generation at AM 1230 WJOB? And I think it's time for some music for now. Then we go back,
Shall we?
shall we? But
He
anyway,
always says that.
Shall we?
He's like, let's go to some music, shall we?
shall we?
Like stealing his lines.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, thank you. All right, but here is Matt Bryan. Here is Tylenol and Gasoline. Check it out. It's the next generation AM 1230 WJOB.
I can't sleep with all this noise inside my head. But I bet tomorrow put me down. I got this fire inside of me that won't burn out.
All right, hey guys, this is Angel Jimenez of the Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. I just like to bring up that there is no closings. The news that we got reported is actually old news. So there's no school closings that is going on now. This is Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. Tune in.
But there's a sign in the stars of good times to come. Yes, I do good come this time. I'll keep this one. Alligator tears won't change your love. So they do these emotions down with gasoline and burn yourself up for a change. I can't deal with all these feelings still stuck in me. From my heart straight to my head, still hear me, I want out. If you still hear me, I want out. 'Cause it's been too long since I've been alright. But there's always signs in the stars of good times to come. Guess I drew a good card this time, and I'ma keep this one. Elegance won't change your love. Won't change your love. Won't change your love. It's the way I want
What's up? I'm Mark.
I'm Damon. I'm Alex.
I'm Patrick.
We are Lucid Empathy. You're listening to The Next Generation on WJOB.
Looking to make some extra cash? BNC Metals in East Chicago can make that happen. They will buy copper, aluminum, and brass, and if you don't know if it's recyclable or not, their knowledgeable staff will help you and offer you the most competitive prices. BNC Metals is at 4606 Todd Avenue in East Chicago. If you have any questions, call 219-397-1779. Mention WJOB and get 5 cents more on aluminum cans and copper.
Hey, Tom, don't tell me your car's broke down again.
It sure is. And I just installed the replacement parts I got from that big box store.
Well, you should have gone to Bumper instead.
Bumper to Bumper? Aren't they
right in your neighborhood? You betcha. Bumper to Bumper has several convenient locations.
But do they have
knowledgeable, trained counter people that make sure you get the right part the first time? Well, of course they do.
But are the prices
as good or better than those big box stores? Well, I'll say they are. Hey, Tom, where are you going?
To Bumper, where I should have gone in the first place.
Hi, my name is Chris Polk. 2 years ago, I opened Beds Direct in Valparaiso. People ask me all the time, how do you compete with the big chain stores down the street? At Beds Direct, we have low overhead. We don't have 5,000 square foot fancy stores. We don't spend huge dollars on TV and print ads either. And we don't contract out our delivery service. That means our driver calls you before he comes to your home, takes his shoes off without asking, and will set up your new bed and even take away your old mattress. At Beds Direct, we rely on you, the satisfied customer, to be our biggest form of advertising. Come see us. Beds Direct's right on Lincoln Way in Valparaiso, right next to Jimmy John's, and in Cherville, just north of Route 30 on 41, right next to Ciao Bella.
If you need a great night's sleep, comfort that can't be beat, and to the guys at Beds Direct.
The Computer Management Group has been serving the Northwest Indiana and the greater Chicagoland area since 1992, providing IT support such as technical help desk, server, and help desk support and consulting services to small and medium-sized businesses. The Computer Management Group offers superior technology services and excellent customer service at cost-effective prices. The Computer Management Group technology solutions for and by professionals. Call us today at 219-736-4450 or log on to tcmgnet.com to find out how we can help your business. Mention WJOB when you call for a complimentary network analysis. Businesses only.
It's the holiday season, which means it's also football season, which means there are probably lots of football fans strapped for time. Then again, if they're at Buffalo Wild Wings, they can pick up a few gift cards during a timeout. Time saved, gift bought. In other words, a win-win. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
When you're in the little city by the lake, stop by the Diamond in the Rough, a center lounge and restaurant located at 1312 119th Street in Whiting. Center Lounge is open daily 11 a.m. to 3 a.m. You want specials? How about Taco Tuesdays, wings on Wednesdays, 35 cents a piece, and a full salad bar on Friday Fish Day. You want more specials? Give Center Lounge a call at 659-4080. From burgers to wings, the chicken to fish, Center Lounge in Whiting has it all.
This is Stay Weird, and you are listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230, WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
Okay, hey guys, listening to the Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. I know this is pretty sudden now, but we have an interview here with Matt Bryan. Is that how you say your name, Matt Bryan? Is that right? Let me see if I can get a feed. Hold on a second.
I'm just gonna say right now that's clearly not Brian. I'm gonna guess Byron. Yeah, judging by his gestures on the video chat, I think I got it right. I think Angel's just mixing up some letters. It happens. Well, while Angel's working on getting a cool little Skype feature going on, well, not Skype, but Google Hangout. Just I want to say for anyone that's only listening, tune in on YouTube at youtube.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, and you can watch us, and you'll be able to see like the from what I understand, they should be able to see the other end of this too, right, Angel?
Yeah, they should be able.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if we're getting. I don't know if it's your side. We're not getting the audio. We should be getting the audio. There's nothing. Let's see.
Also on Next Gen 1230's YouTube, we just posted the edited video from the DJ Diami performance that we had last year, and you should go check that out because Christina did some really cool editing on that. So that's definitely worth looking at all the cool effects. Some of it's kind of like lyric video-ish, where like lyrics come up, all kinds of cool stuff. So definitely check that out and see what Christina's capable of on the editing.
Can we hear you now there? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting anything. All right, well, while we figure this out, how about we play some music for now? We're going to go on to some Don't Care. We're going to try to figure this out real quick. It's the Next Generation and AM 1230 WJOB. We'll be back.
Pick up your bags, you got some leaving to do. I don't care about you, care about you. Word on the street, you got some growing to do. I don't care about you, care about you. It's funny how money can make hateful words from honey sweet. Talking man, I can't say I'll miss you, but I'll miss the face you wore when you left. Now didn't you ever learn not to break a heart you never earned? My mama said that every man is only worth his unbroken word. I can't say I miss you, but I miss the face you wore when you left. I promise I won't forget you, won't forget the things you made me regret. Hey, yeah, hey, hey. I don't care about you, care about you. care about you, care about you. So pick up your bags, you got some leaving to do. I don't care about you, care about you.
To whoever's listening. And this one is our single off of our album, again, Your Favorite Channel, and this one is called Starless Sky.
I've been staring out my window trying to find the clouds, a delicate reminder that with the way that we take off, you swear we were grounded flights, but this time another summer is at my door. But this time I can't let you go to waste under a starless sky. The night is young and so am I, and it's fine 'cause I get you closer to your wishes. We both know under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine 'cause I get you closer to your wishes. We both know it. Off record, it's debatable which way to go. I'm tickled at the idea that I take hints like you. But this time, another summer is at my door. But this time, I can't let you go.
We are Nobody Move. And this is The Next Generation
on AM 1230
WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
All right, guys, this is Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. We're sorry for that long delay. We were trying to get some technical difficulties going on. And with the songs that you were listening to earlier, about 10 minutes ago, right? 10, 15 minutes ago, was by Matt Bryan. I hope I said his name there.
Nope.
Matt Bryan.
No. Did you not see like the
Byron,
the
Matt Byron. There you go.
The
Matt
brofist
Byron.
that I got on the video.
R and the Y is so tiny. Anyway, let's bring him on the air, shall we? Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
It's Byron, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Byron.
Byron,
That's
awesome.
okay. That's okay.
Awesome. But yeah, sorry about the Skype. We're gonna be sure that the video is still going on too. So when you talk, you also have video too with that. So okay.
All right, cool.
Anyway, so tell me about your. When I was listening to the songs, I was amazed. They sound great. I thought it was very indie rock. Kind of included a lot of synths into it. Tell me about it. The first song that we listened to was Tylenol and Gasoline, and then we listened to Moonbeams. Tell me about those two.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, basically, I just I played in a lot of different bands for years, and I moved from Chicago to here to North Carolina, and I didn't really have a place to set up.
Oh, so you're from Chicago then?
Yeah.
Oh wow, we're
from
just like
Chicago,
30
maybe.
minutes away from there. So
Yeah, that's why it was funny. My neighbor down the street is actually from Chicago, and I was like, "Oh, these guys from Hammond want to talk." He's like, "Hammond? What are you talking to guys from Hammond
Oh,
for?"
nice.
It's awesome. So, but yeah, so basically, I just I started making music again, but didn't really have a place to set up. And you know, I've got like this huge drum set. I don't know if you can even see, they're like stacked all around. I've got like drums and like crap all over the place.
yeah.
And I just don't have a place to set them up yet. Like they have a full band to practice. So I was like, well, screw it. I'll just do it all myself. So I got recording equipment and just started laying down the tracks. And
Cool.
I made a lot of horrible ones, and a few came out good. So
Yeah, no, they sound great. I actually really liked it. So tell me about the recording gear that you have been using.
basically, I run all the recording on Cubase. I just use a standard audio interface like the Steinberg UR22.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, I've access to a couple good mics through friends. Luckily, I've got some friends locally here that are into music, so I'm not stranded because of my own access to gear. Because like any hobby, you can always buy tons and tons more gear, but friends always seem to have awesome stuff that you want to use. And yeah, luckily they let me use
Now,
it.
are the synthesizers that you use, are they actually hardware synthesizers or are they software?
They're both.
Both?
They're both. Yeah, I've used a couple. I have access to a couple things. My neighbor actually that I mentioned before actually has like a 6-track and like the sequential circuit 6-track, like a 1984 synth vintage, and it's pretty sick. And a Juno 60 and some of that stuff, and I have some software synths, a Gladiator and
Oh, that's such a beautiful. I love the Gladiator. It's awesome.
Oh, it's like one of those. It's a real thing of beauty.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the first time you turn it on and hit it, you're just like, whoa. It just,
Yeah, it's great.
it just makes you want to create. You know?
Anyways, you said you had a Juno. You said.
Yeah, Juno 60.
Nice.
But yeah, my neighbor. Yeah, it's a Juno 60. It's actually my buddy Nick. He plays in this band called Midnight Plus One, and he's the one who had me come check out the area, and been friends with him since high school. And yeah, the guy just has tons of awesome gear. Like I said, a sequential circuit 6-track, a Juno 60, and Roland Guy. I mean, he's just, it's like a whole
Nice, yeah.
full of crazy gear. Yeah, Poly 800 and some really cool vintage stuff. So
Awesome.
yeah, so I get to use some of that, and I don't know.
So you,
I
haven't really went too depth into your SoundCloud, but I heard those 2 songs in a group playlist. I was going through a group playlist, and next thing you know, somebody reposted your song, and the next thing you know, I heard it, and I was
really?
like, wow, this is awesome. So that connectivity is
All right,
just,
cool.
yeah, that connection just goes a long way, especially. So have
Yeah,
you
it's,
planned on? I know you put out some stuff on SoundCloud. Have you planned on putting anything out on iTunes or on Spotify? Just like going a little bit further into that step.
Yeah, definitely. I've kind of been working the last 6 months on getting my gear and software and just kind of my tech together and just getting back in the swing and trying to make music. Hopefully by end of March this year, I should have a full record, like finished.
Awesome.
Record. It'll probably be a couple of the songs on SoundCloud, maybe like 5. It'll be small, 7, 8 songs, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, that sounds great. All right, we appreciate this interview for you. We'll definitely keep playing your music, especially. It's great. Just let us know if you have
I
any
really
other new stuff out.
appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. And next time we'll get the video nonsense taken.
Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely get that up next time. But anyways, let's play your song Tylenol and Gasoline for others who want to hear it again. All right, well, listen.
Thanks, man.
Oh, no problem. It's the Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. We will be right back. Here is Matt Byron, Tylenol and Gasoline.
I can't sleep with all this noise inside my head. But I bet tomorrow will put me down. I got this fire inside of me that won't burn out. From my heart straight to my head. If you still hear me, I want out. 'Cause it's been too long since I've been alright. But there's a sign in the stars of good times to come. Guess I'll do a good call this time, and I'll keep it rolling. Alligator tears won't change your love. So you do these and won't shut down the gasoline and burn yourself up for a change. I can't deal with all these fears still stuck in me. From my heart straight to my head. If you still hear me, I want out. If you still hear me, I want been wrong since I met you right. But there's always signs in the stars of good times to come. Guess I drew a good card this time, and I'ma keep this one. Alligator tears won't change your love. Won't change your love. Won't change your love.
This is Stay Weird, and you are listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
All right, well, that was Matt Byron, Tylenol and Gasoline. That was awesome. Anyways, it was cool that we had an interview all the way from North Carolina, so definitely check it out. It's The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, 9:48. Looks like some snow. It hasn't really snowed since the show, so I mean, been good pretty much right now.
It hasn't snowed since probably like 4 o'clock ish.
No, I would say around 6. I'm gonna say
5.
Let's call it
Christina's saying 5. 'Cause that's when I was snow blowing around 4. So
yeah, okay, we could do. We can put a number on around those.
The official number is 5 from Christina.
Yeah, well, she does the weather. So
Yeah, all right. Well, okay, yeah. It's The Next Generation. They name 1230 WJOB. So we get all the weather out of the weather for today. On Monday, it's gonna be a high of 11 and a low of 9. 0% chance of snow. Then Tuesday is going to be a high 16, a low of -2 with a 10% chance of snow. And then on Wednesday is going to be a high of 1 and a low of -12. So it's definitely going to freeze up. It's definitely going to freeze. And then Ben and I have to just go on top of the South Shore South Shore tracks, wait for the train there while
dude,
freezing wind is just going to come in.
To get ready for the season of delays again. That's all it's going to be.
I can't even imagine right now.
Delays are the best part, though.
It's going to be such a struggle. It's The Next Generation, AM 1230 WJOB. At 10 o'clock, we're going to have a performance of Serena Lopez.
Hey.
You're excited over there. She's so excited.
She looks excited.
All right.
I'm excited.
You want to talk about some movie news that you want to bring up? Did you want to do that now?
Oh, movie news? Yeah, we could do that right now.
All right. Before we go to that, I just want to bring out saying that there is
tease.
There is no store there is no school
There's
closings.
no store closings either.
There is no school closings for tomorrow. We just want to bring that. There's no school closings. All right, Ben, take it away.
All right. Well, in movie news, like this is 2015 now, and it's gonna be like probably one of the best years for movies that like I can think of in like any recent history that I've lived through. You got lots of highly anticipated movies like Avengers: Age of Ultron, Star Wars Episode 7, Furious 7, which is the 7th of the Fast and Furious.
It's just called Furious 7?
Yeah, they knocked off the Fast because, I mean, let's be honest. Early in the franchise, it was about racing, which was fast. Now they're just killing each other, so it's just Furious. Okay?
All right, I see where you're coming from.
So, I mean, yeah, I think it's perfect that they took off the Fast.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Especially since it's probably going to be like 3 hours long, too, so that's another thing.
Yeah, another highly anticipated one is Jurassic World. And then you get into the ones that are probably a little more iffy, like people are going to worry a little more about Terminator Genesis, which is the 5th Terminator movie with now starring Arnold Schwarzenegger again. Ant-Man, which...
Did you see they put out the trailer for Ant-Man and ant-sized?
They put out the trailer this week. They put out a teaser, but it was like if you look at it on the YouTube screen, it's just like a dot in the middle because they made it like ant-sized. And they said they're gonna release the human-sized one sometime this week during a TV show. I forget the name of the show.
It was it was an ABC show. I know it was that. Yeah.
So yes, that will be released soon. But that doesn't seem like that interesting of a Marvel character to me. So I think that's gonna be like Marvel's probably worst one. Like they're really successful, but they're bound to have like one bad movie in there like that. Ted 2.
I'm very excited for that.
Ted 2, Taken 3, Fantastic Four, and Mission Impossible 5.
In Ted 2.
Did you guys see what I did there?
I see what you did there. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
I
right
put
on
the
front of
2,
screen.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
In Ted 2, Mila Kunis isn't going to be there.
And it's gonna have Liam Neeson and Morgan Freeman. And
Liam Neeson's.
I'm just saying, Liam Neeson would have been way better in the first Ted because Ted was Taken, so it could have been a crossover. I don't think that Ted 2 will be good though, because it's hard enough to make a sequel that lives up to the original, but the hardest genre to do that in is comedy, and it's just gonna be so hard to capture like how great the first one was. Because in the first one, what's so cool about it is you got this talking bear, and that's original. And it's not original anymore. So how are you gonna like follow up? What do you have to make that as good?
I think Ted 2 is going to be very surprising.
I'm calling it right now. There's gonna be a female bear that talks.
No, but they said there isn't going to be another bear.
Oh, they said that?
Yeah, they said
Oh,
there's an article
never
saying
mind.
that there isn't going to be another bear.
All right. Well, still, I don't think it's gonna be like good at all. It's so hard to make a good sequel, especially in comedy. And and speaking of bad sequels, Taken 2 was a disaster, and now they've gone on to Taken 3.
I saw the trailer for that. It
But
was
listen,
hilarious.
I think that the plot, the concept of Taken 3 is really good, but the problem is Taken 2 happened. They should have just went straight from the plot line of Taken 1 to Taken 3. They should not have done that middle one, and it would have been okay.
I still can't get over the trailer and the part where it's just like
Where they do the role reversal,
Yeah.
and then Liam Neeson says "Good luck" this time. Yeah, that was like so cheesy. It was like almost great, but I have such mixed opinions on that.
that was
still.
the cheesiest trailer I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie. Where they just
the
flip
action.
the thing and say
The action looks way better in this one than the last one, I will say. And like I said, it's a good concept, but I think it might be executed poorly after seeing the last one. Then Fantastic Four also seems like, well, the last time they tried that was horrible. They're rebooting it, and what makes no sense to me is you got Michael B. Jordan
Oh, the webcam's up. Yeah.
Pull it up. See if you can plug that in. Try to go as close as you can.
Sweet. We got it.
Wait, where can people like hear this sound? Like, if it's out on the radio?
On YouTube.
YouTube like
Slash next gen.
Is the stream back on? Oh, is it back up?
Yeah. it's back up.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's next gen 1230. Can you put a post up saying?
But you didn't turn off your day to play out like this. You'd expect to go on a radio station tonight.
What song are you gonna sing with her?
Is it like second song?
It'll be the
You know she's ready now? Hey, Brian, you know she's ready?
Are you ready?
Wait.
Just get some water. Wait, are you closing the full?
What am I?
You know she's ready for it?
Oh wait, you're doing the first song.
Give me like 5 seconds before you come on to them so I can hit record on.
Well, I'm just wondering if she's ready.
Is ready? Yeah, she's gonna do the first line. That's the order.
Do you have a camera on the guitar?
Yeah.
Okay.
People ask me all the time.
Hey, are you recording this, like audio wise?
Yeah, I got it recorded.
We have it over there.
Okay, good.
So we're good.
Okay.
You don't spend huge dollars on TV and print ads either.
That's why I love Mac. Literally reads anything you want it to read. You don't need drivers and shit.
Calls you before he comes to your home, takes your shoes off without answering, and will set up your new bed and even take away your old beds. At Beds Direct, we rely on you, the satisfied customer, to be our biggest form of advertising. Come see us. Beds Direct, right on Lincoln Way in Valparaiso, right next to Jimmy John's, and in Schererville, just north of Route 30 on 41, right next to Chow Bell.
You have a recording?
This is Stay Weird, and you are listening to The Next Gen.
How's it going, guys? Listen to Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. It's Angel Jimenez here. It's 10:01. It is time for performance from Serena Lopez. You ready over there?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Dark Darling, so we go starting. Are you meant to be? Take my hand and take my whole life too. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. I know so surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes starting. Are you meant to be? So won't you please try? Take my hand and take my whole life to live. I can't love with you. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. Falling in love, I can't. Falling in love with you.
The mic was covering her face. Try to move this way.
Told me why you could be afraid. Told me why you got started. That's not the way. That's not the way. Not the way I behave. Just not the way I behave. Oh, no. Oh, you don't know. I behave. Cross through it to falling sparks. I always I will love you from sorry for you to be afraid. Sorry for you but I've been living on millions of your love, and I'm still playing now. Is the way I fear day. Will be the way I fear day. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. I cross the road to falling sparks and I always knew I will love you from my I cross the road to falling sparks and I always knew that I would love you from afar. Eyes, a surprise. But I'm feeling now. Shouldn't eyes, a surprise. She's got darling hazel eyes. Shouldn't eyes, a surprise. But I'm feeling now. Shutting eyes, the surprise. What I'm feeling now. Shutting eyes, the surprise. What I'm feeling now. Shutting eyes, the surprise. What I'm feeling now. I love this place. It's haunted without you. I tired heart beating our hearts say less. We want to take our hearts say us between night and morning, between night and morning. To light the night, to help us grow it, to help us grow it. It is not sight I always know. If you can't catch me, don't you run, don't you run. If you live another day in this happy little house, life's here to stay. To light the night, to help us grow, to help us grow. It is not a sight I always know. Please don't make us be alone. The wondering of people, wondering that I am here to stay. I am here to stay.
Generation on AM 1230 WJOB Hammond, Indiana.
Nice. She's gonna do one by herself, then one together, then one. So three more.
That was great.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, that sounds really awesome.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Are you listening to your music out there? You want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230. And text to GEN.
She gonna read?
What's up?
Am I just gonna be going right back on?
Yeah, you got a minute left.
So one more, and then one with you, and then. Oh, I'm gonna go in and come out. What?
Oh, did you try to move that stool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, maybe you're sitting. You need a good spot where your face is blocked.
Jen and Reed here on WJOB. Thanks for participating. You guys make free speech and speak for each a beautiful thing. But sometimes you don't always get through in the morning or what it is you want to say comes to you in the afternoon or late at night. Now you got an option. You can just pick up your smartphone, record your wisdom, and email it to me at WJOB1230.com. If it's clean and under 30 seconds, you'll play it out here.
You're doing amazing.
Okay, you ready?
Rules again, try to get everything.
Or click email to heyjen@WJOB1230.com. Speed Preach! Speed Preach!
Hi, I'm Zach. I'm Zach. I'm Alex. I'm Zach.
I'm done.
Nobody cares, Ben. All right, cool. We're gonna go on to the second part of Selena Lopez's performance. If you like to tune in, if you're tuning in on the radio, what's up?
Serena.
Definitely Selena. Oh, I'm sorry, Serena. Serena Lopez. I'm sorry. You know, this isn't the first time. I've had this going on with a lot of performances. Anyways,
I'll admit I almost said Selena earlier too. There you go.
anyways, if you like to watch Serena, you can tune in on youtube.com/nextgen1230. The video is up. And we had a little bit of problems with the video is up. Let's do it. It's the Next Generation AM 1230 WGOB. You ready, Ella? Okay, cool. Go ahead. Go.
Come up to me, I tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I'm such a heart. Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. So let's go back to the start. Lord, in circles, walking on tiny eyes, and so science apart. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, you would never say it would be so hard. Oh, take me back to the start. I was just guessing at numbers and figures, putting the puzzles apart. Questions of science, science and progress, eyes, my heart. Tell me you love me. Come back here on me. Oh, and I rush to the start. Body and soul is chasing our days. Coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, you would never say you would be so hard. Going back to the start. Best thing about tonight is that we're not fighting. Could it be that we have been this way before? I know you don't think that I am trying. I know you're wearing things down to the core. But hold it right, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. I want to see another day. I swear it's true. Because a girl like you is impossible to find. Impossible to find. This is not what I intended. I always swore to you I'd never fall apart. You always thought that I was stronger. I may have fell, but I have loved you from the start. Oh, but hold your breath, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. I want you to see another day. I swear it's true. Because a girl like you is impossible to find. It's impossible, so breathe in so deep. Breathe me in, now yours to keep. And hold on to your words, just talk is cheap. And remember me tonight when you're asleep. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. I will live to see another day. I swear it's true. Because a girl like you is impossible to find. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. I won't live to see other day. I swear it's true. Because a girl like you is impossible to find. Impossible to find.
Generation on AM 1230
Oh, God.
Did you have any more? You have one more? No, we'll bring you back on.
All right, yeah, we'll do one final one. We'll make sure.
You know, we can check out all the displays or talk to a field parts expert if we want. Remember, these are the guys you're gonna need when your car breaks. Right.
This is Stay Weird, and you are listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
All right, guys, this is the last song from Serena Lopez, and it was featuring was Gabby Williams. Let me check it out. It's The Next Generation, AM 1230 WJOB. If you'd like to also watch on youtube.com/nextgen1230. If you missed some of the performances, you can always go back. It's The Next Generation, AM 1230 WJOB. Last. Ready yet?
Your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side face. I knew I would not forget you, so I waited and you broke my mind. Your sweet morning, smell of you in every single dream I dream. You and we collided, you knew what I decided, what am Hey, star sister, hey, Mr. On the radio, stereo, the way you're moving, baby. Hey, so sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Yeah. Just in time. I'm so glad you ever would try mine like me. Give my life direction. Game show love connection. Can't deny. I'm so upset. My heart is bound to beat right out my untrimmed chest. I believe in you like a virgin. You're my timeline, and I'm always gonna wanna know you're mine. Hey, so sister, hey, Mr. On the radio, stereo, the way you're moving, they know. Hey, so sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing tonight. Where you can cut it rough, watching you is the only thing I need. So gangsta, I'm so dirty, the only one dreaming of this year. I can be myself now, finally. There's nothing I can think. I want the world to see you be free. Hey, oh sister, hey, Mr. On the radio, stereo, the way you're moving, they know. Hey, so sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing tonight. Tonight.
That was awesome. Awesome.
Thank you. The nerves are going. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you were here. That was my song. It was like, oh my god, that's probably the best I've ever sang. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know what it was. It's the nerves. It was, that was
It's on this one.
This needs to go over there.
Thanks.
That was
Is it alright for bringing you away from an interview?
Get over This is your seats. Gab, you want to be in the interview?
No.
Alright, that's. Excuse me.
She can give me a shout out.
Broken ass. I mean,
Is that right?
it's there. It's all there.
Yeah, it's all there.
On the loose screws are there. Still loose though.
Is the show over now after the performance usually go?
Well, there's still 30 minutes of air time left, but you guys are free to go whenever.
We want to get an ID though, right, Angel?
Should I put on the overhead?
She's just gonna say like whatever her name is, and then you
Oh,
listen
yeah,
to
that.
WJOB.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, that's right.
This is pretty weird. And you're listening to the next generation at AM 1230 WGOB and
Alright guys, it's gonna go into here. Next generation at AM 1250 WGOB. It is 10:31 for you to start. Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing great.
It's been a while since I've seen you. This is cool, baby. Yeah. Maybe since school.
Wow, that's a while.
Yeah. That was an awesome performance.
Yeah,
I did not know you. To be honest, I did not know you sang or you play guitar. Like ever since I saw you on Instagram, I was like, wow.
I kind of kept it undercover for a while. Didn't really want to put
That's
myself
nice.
out
It
there.
sounds great.
Thank you. I practiced a lot. I've done a lot of hard work and I just very thankful for all the support that I have from my friends and family. So
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, you just recently started like performing in front of people like a few weeks ago.
Oh wow.
well, yeah, for a long time I put the guitar down. I just kind of I saw it as a hobby at first, and then now it grew into something more. Like over time, just connection.
Well, I'm honored for you for this to be your first
Yes.
radio performance. It was great, isn't it?
Yeah, very last minute too.
Yeah.
So
No, yeah,
that's
this,
the
yeah.
best part of it.
Brian and I were cleaning up the studio. They say, this goes, hey, bring this screen.
Yeah, just like
Just like,
no
Yeah,
brainer.
a few hours and come
Yeah,
back.
because I remember seeing you on Instagram. I was like, wow, like that'd be great. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, I love performances. It's great. So you played guitar for a while, but you put it down. When did you start playing guitar?
I started teaching myself freshman year of high school.
Oh, really?
And then I only taught myself so far because I didn't take any classes. So I kind of felt like my confidence wasn't that high because I had only taught myself. But after practicing for a very long time, I got the hang of it and grew the confidence to be able to do it in front of people.
That definitely shows, though.
Thank you.
So when did you? What's the reason that you decided just you wanted to go out and stuff?
Because it's something that I love to do, and I can't really hide that from anybody. So I mean, sharing is caring.
It's a good performance. I love the scientists cover that you did.
That's one of my favorite songs.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it differently.
Yeah, that was great. It's the next generation in AM 1230 WJOE. So let's talk about, for anybody who out there who's a big gear head out there with machines, let's talk about your guitar. What can you tell me about your guitar?
Well, it's an acoustic. It's a Yamaha, and other than that, I'm not a big gearhead myself.
Yeah.
But I know that I love it.
It's a beautiful sunburst Yamaha guitar. I love it. It sounds great, and you especially using Keiko on it.
Keiko's my best friend.
Yeah, no, Keiko's a lot of you. And if you guys missed out on the performance, we're definitely going to put up an edited video with some better quality than HD quality, and also with great audio. It was a great performance. I love it. Do you have any performances that are going for the future?
Well, I'm gonna try and find performances at Potbelly because my friend Gabby actually landed me a couple spots there a couple days.
Nice.
So I mean, there's some live stuff going on, but
They have a really cool acoustic. They have a really cool acoustic
and
line there.
everything
Yeah, I love
really
that. Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, I will definitely like to talk to you after this break about something which I think you'll be interested in. And who knows, the next generation AM 1230 WJOE, who knows, maybe bring you in another time too, dude. But yeah, thank you, we appreciate it. This next generation at AM 1230 WJOB will definitely, if you'd like to call in and talk to us, call in 219-845-11. For now, we're going to a break here. We're going to the Cleverman. Here's Back in My Arms again. Here's the next generation at AM 1230 WJOB. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it. Anyways,
yeah.
Well, I already talked to you.
Yeah.
It-
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah, we've never like set a day, so I mean, I'm.
Your mics are still on, so
We can do some more on
The mics are still on.
Your mics are still on.
Maybe soon. I mean,
I'm pretty free on this week.
Hey, we're gonna put the audio on YouTube, so it's on fine on the radio.
I still have
I don't know what goes up with this thing. I gotta fix this. That's all those wires. I'm gonna literally take down this whole studio.
I mean, we shortened the extent.
I literally there's like 3 different pathways. And
That's fine earlier is the thing, you randomly crapped out.
On
the
YouTube,
interview.
the interview got a little spotty. People were saying stuff that like
Yeah,
sounded
yeah.
like it's coming from a different audio source. So it might have been something with the mixer over
Yeah,
there.
I gotta
But
clean
the
up that
performance
computer.
sounded like great. On like 11 minutes.
I gotta clean up that computer too. It's infected.
You know, just for the interview part.
Okay.
So I mean, it sounded good on the radio, just the YouTube stream getting it spun.
Has Troy.
The what guy?
It's a plan today.
Oh, that computer? So we're going up to Christina's right now?
School schedule and all that.
Or?
We're going off of Christina's laptop.
Okay, well, that might be when something went wrong.
Oh
with the
yeah,
audio.
yeah. You know that before we. Yeah,
I don't know if you ever seen the school.
No, never done that.
You know what? I have to show you.
Just juice flowing.
Yeah, this is basically what's
That's like the main control room. There's like studios on either side.
Yeah, it's like different rooms and stuff. That. We got that.
Yeah, let's do it sometime like later in the week, like Thursday.
Yeah,
I'm honestly. Yeah, put it on Thursday. That way we can get on the security boat and all that stuff. Because you gotta get like 48 hours notice.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Who's Michael Jerkcash?
Yeah, I know him one.
He's like going all over the chat board talking to people, so.
Really? Oh my god, you guys.
He
So good.
instigating.
What did he say?
He's calming everyone down over the technical problems with the radio or the audio, because he's telling everyone like, no, go to the radio, it's this. And,
Oh gosh, anything. AJ, eating all big beef on the internet.
Okay.
Oh wait, we still have 20 minutes left. It's real life.
Okay. You mind if I do maybe? All you guys, this might be a little long. All you guys say your name and then say this.
We're doing it here over there.
On AM 1230.
It's WJOB.
WJOB.
Should I write it down?
Hammond, Indiana.
Actually, bring it to the booth. Yeah, it might sound better if you bring it to the booth. Write it down for
Yeah, plus we can just record here with my laptop.
Paper.
Hey, here's a pen. I don't know if you want to write it down here.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, man. Oh.
You can
I changed it as soon as you did that.
Is Serena Shine?
You want to do it separate? Have your own ID?
Creeper
You're
status.
so good on the radio.
Oh, we just gained 2 new viewers, and that's about to happen. And like we, like, what am I
Angel, quick question. Is she saying you're listening to the Next Generation or just WJO?
The Next Generation.
You heard it.
On
The
AM
Next
1230 WJOB.
Yeah, the Next Generation.
I have practice. What is it?
We'll make sure to write it down.
Oh.
Hey, the mics are still on? Yeah, we're going on YouTube.
Next generation
How are you having going into your computer? It's taking audio off the shotgun. Because it's clearly not these microphones.
Let them drive on by. Let me hold you closer here within a secret home upon the median. Background noise, steady breeze, silent now. Background noise, steady breeze, silent now. Noise, steady breeze, silent now. Let them drive on by. Let them drive on by.
What's up? I'm Mark.
I'm Damon.
I'm Alex. We are Lucid Empathy, and you're listening to The Next Generation on WJOB.
Let them drive on by.
Injured in an accident that was not your fault? Get Gladish. Attorney Gladish is a board-certified civil trial specialist by the National Board of Trial Advocacy and is a member of the Indiana Super Lawyers in the area of personal injury. Let Attorney Gladish and his staff deal with the insurance company and their attorneys while you are trying to put your life back together. Call for a free consultation at 219-838-1900 or visit dgladishlaw.com. Remember, injured? Get Gladish. Experience, ratings, and certifications count. Looking to make some extra cash? BNC Metals in East Chicago can make that happen. They will buy copper, aluminum, and brass, and if you don't know if it's recyclable or not, their knowledgeable staff will help you and offer you the most competitive prices. BNC Metals is at 4606 Todd Avenue in East Chicago. If you have any questions, call 219-397-1779. Mention WJOB and get 5 cents more on aluminum cans and copper.
Hi, I'm Xavier. I'm Mike. And I'm Sean.
And we are No Class. You're listening to the Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB.
All right, cool. That's the Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. What you were just listening to was the Medians by Diving Bells.
But if you were online, you were listening to some behind the scenes
Yeah,
action.
if you're online, you're listening to everything that was going on in the background. You just got a backstage preview of what the Next Generation studio looks like. But hey, you know what? It's a mistake that we had. But anyways, be happy that you just listened to us backstage.
That being said, I think that helped us solve whatever problem people were saying was going on the internet with the audio.
Yeah.
If anyone in the chat board right now could tell me if it sounds better, that would be great. Of course, I won't know your answer for about another minute because of the internet delay.
But remember, we're definitely going to put out a top quality video from Infamously Famous Productions of Serena Lopez's performance.
And I just want to say, oh, hey, look on the video stream. There's me climbing on the table. That's not what I want to say. I like Infamously Famous Productions on Facebook as well as the Next Generation. Oh, good. We got the thumbs up from my dad that it sounds good now.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Mr. Willis. Mr. Willis. I will never forget. I'll never stop calling you Mr. Willis.
Mr. Willis played hockey today, too.
Did he?
Yeah.
I miss playing with hockey with Mr. Willis. All right. So Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. It is 10:44 p.m. Looks like it's time for some Would You Rather. Would you do it?
Oh, yeah, I'd do it.
Would you girls like to play Would You Rather? Any of you, please
Get over here.
Join us over here. Now, Would You Rather is a segment that we do that can be pretty strange. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's gonna get very personal. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, we basically we go over questions of Would You Rather. We have two choices here, and we also look over the results of that by a voting poll of 100,000 people. So let's start off with this. Would you rather be stuck on the moon or be free floating in space?
That's the most difficult question.
Awesome. That sounds horrible.
Okay, well, stuck in space forever, you never know where you're gonna go.
Yeah.
At least you have an exact location if you're like.
Yeah, I'd rather be on the
Not
moon.
floating in
For one,
space
that's a
randomly.
cool
It's
view.
like gravity,
That's a cool view.
But if you're floating in
you could
space,
stumble upon
you can see other things. Maybe.
You'd probably stumble upon another dimension or two.
Yeah, you'd end up in a bookcase. You'd end up in like a bookcase or something.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe like see time as a
Twilight Zone.
ever
Man.
lived.
Who knows?
I got that reference.
Good.
All right,
I don't want
Sorry,
to.
got
I don't
it.
want to spoil it, but that was a reference of something.
Let's see. Out of 600,000 of votes, looks like 48% of people said that they'd rather be stuck on the moon, and 52% of people said they'd rather be free floating in space. I had the right choice. Anyways, let's skip that one. Would you rather listen to only Broadway music or listen to Christmas music?
Broadway.
I don't know. I think I'd listen
That's
to
a
Christmas
unanimous.
music.
All year
Okay, it
round?
depends.
I'd listen to Christmas
All
music.
year?
If it's Trans-Siberian
Okay.
Orchestra,
Okay.
Christmas music.
No, I'd listen to Christmas music because I'm very much into like the old jazz, like Nat King Cole or Frank Sinatra. They were big on Christmas music. I would listen to Christmas music.
No, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Like,
Okay, you never hear this in like Frank Sinatra or.
This is Christmas Angel.
Sinatra.
But you hear that
Sinatra.
Sinatra. Okay, so many people have judged me on that.
Tomato thing. It's
Yes.
Sinatra.
Maybe I kind of think of it as like people back then in New York, they would say Sinatra instead of Sinatra.
Sinatra?
It's Sinatra.
Sinatra.
To me, it's Sinatra. Okay.
Marisa.
All right, Marisa, you're on the air. You there?
I don't hear myself like on the internet thing. Is that like
Well,
all
you
delayed?
are.
You're very much on it.
There's a minute delay on the internet, so you will hear yourself in a minute.
Okay, cool. That's
Marisa, would
awesome.
you like to play Would You Rather with us?
Yeah, of course. Hold on, I gotta turn the radio, like the.
Got a
Awesome.
confused guess.
All right, so Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. We're doing a segment here called Would You Rather, where we basically go through two questions. We basically go through a question with two different answers, review it, and definitely overlook the results of 100,000 people. Now, let's see. Would you rather be wanted for murder and be on the run or be a homeless man who only has boxers? That was a weird one.
Those don't even
Yeah,
link
those-
together.
yeah.
I feel
How
like
do
you
you
can
compare
only
the
go
two?
up if you're that homeless man. But
Yeah, I wanna
you're
be
kind of
homeless.
screwed if you're
Yeah,
that.
but think about being a homeless man with boxers, like only boxers in like this weather.
Oh.
Like it's fine in
Weather
the
is
summer.
a definite factor. It's a variable you have to watch out.
I could be a homeless man with boxers in Hawaii. Yeah.
Looks
I
like
thought you guys said boxes.
You would think because he's homeless, but no, it's
Exactly.
boxers.
Wait, what kind of boxers? What do they have on them?
What do you mean?
I
Like
like
SpongeBob?
I was about to
Yeah.
say that. I was about to say
SpongeBob boxers, maybe.
Okay, then you might make some friends.
Yeah, maybe.
Very true.
Or add hearts and.
Find some avid SpongeBob fans.
Yeah.
All right. Well, out of 600,000 people, looks like 39% of people said that they'd rather be homeless who only has boxers on. So you are one of those 39,000 people. Or 39% of people. Never mind. All right. Anyways, would you rather have a child in 7th grade and raise it, or would you rather never? Or would you rather never? Would you never have kids?
7th grade and raise it.
Would
So
you?
you have to start
never
anyways?
ever
So you have to
kids.
start raising
No,
a child.
you become a parent in 7th grade.
Or you never have
Oh, okay. That
kids.
makes
Or
sense.
you never
Yeah.
have children. That's a serious question.
I'd probably never have children. Yeah, probably. I would just adopt then.
Yeah,
No, you can't adopt.
You
You can't
Well, then I
adopt.
would just like use other people's kids as.
I'd be like a
Oh, yeah,
full-time
that's
babysitter, you know, like
Yeah.
lifetime
I would
babysitter.
just keep doing what I'm doing
Lifetime
right
babysitter.
now, you know.
What about you, Marisa? What do you think?
I don't know. I might have it in 7th grade because like be like its older sister and then tell it was like 18 on its mom.
Why are we calling this baby it?
Because I don't know
Oh,
what
this
it is.
7th
Dad.
It's a surprise. It hasn't arrived yet.
Duh.
I'm still in 6th grade. Like, you guys tell?
Okay, this might be a little weird. Would you rather?
As if the last one wasn't.
This is even weirder. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, where'd it go? I don't even know where it went. Okay, moving on to that. Would you rather? Let's see. Would you rather watch? I think we've been through this.
We've
before.
been through this
We've
one.
been through this, but I'm curious on what their question, what their answer would be. Would you rather watch an uninterrupted WNBA doubleheader, or would you rather listen to an entire Nickelback CD in one
Oh.
sitting?
Probably the WNBA. Because I don't hate girls basketball.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah,
I mean,
so yeah, that was
I could make it.
such a biased
really
question.
disrespectful question.
I could make it through either one pretty easily. I think. I don't like listening to Nickelback anymore, but
Okay, but when
it
I s-
wouldn't be hard to like one album. That's like what 50 minutes.
Also, it would just be like a throwback to childhood.
7th
Maybe.
grade.
Mine, sadly.
Oh, that song. That song was everywhere. What about you, Marisa?
Break out into it.
I would watch basketball. As long as someone like tries to throw the ball in someone's face, like I'm always wanting that, but it never happens.
See, I would watch basketball too because I
I've
think
gotten hit in the face a
'cause,
couple times.
to be honest,
Oh, me too.
I mean, like when I started here, we used to watch when I started here, we used to do live broadcasting of the women's basketball at Peregrines. So that was pretty cool.
Holler.
That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. See, some of these questions I don't want to go through. Let's see. Before going to school or work every day, would you rather eat a breakfast of only jelly beans or eat a breakfast of only hot wings?
Oh,
Hot wings.
Hot wings.
I'd have to go with hot
wings.
wings.
4 days. 4 days.
That's easy.
Yeah, that was okay.
That was an easy question.
Love me some wings.
All right. Would you rather be incredibly stupid but have the best of luck, or be an incredible genius but have the worst of luck?
That's a really good one though. That's a really.
We've been through this one before too.
Learning experiences being that genius and making like.
But if everything's handed to you because you're so lucky.
Yeah.
I think if you're genius enough, you could work around the bad luck.
Exactly. And you'd learn from all the mishaps that happen. A baby genius.
But like if you're stupid, can't you just get smarter?
No, this is saying you'd have
Depends
to
on
be
your
stuck like that.
capacity.
Yeah.
Stuck
this
means
is-
You can't infer. What
No, but think about it. Okay, look at one of the.
You can't look any
No,
in
okay.
between the lines.
Look at this is the comment that came out. The top comment, and it was only 2 words. He said,
Oh.
"Forrest Gump."
Forrest Gump.
It's
Whoa.
3 words.
Wow,
It's
everyone's
a
mind was
movie.
He was incredibly stupid. Not gonna lie, but he had the best of luck.
It wasn't really just luck though.
He went through
kind of,
every
like,
significant
he made all
thing that happened throughout.
But he had the best of
history.
luck with that.
Exactly.
But he also had a lot of persistence and made it happen. He didn't always have
With the
luck.
best of luck.
He didn't always get Jenny. Like it wasn't always like that.
Well, sometimes like his persistence made that luck. Sometimes you have to like make your own luck. Is the thing.
True.
That's
Like
true. It depends on your interpretation of luck.
I guess I'm kind of curious of what people would say. Let's see. Out of 600,000 people, 66% of people said that they'd rather be incredibly stupid but have the best of luck.
Yeah.
No.
Well.
Leaning towards in the beginning.
Would you rather not know how to read or not know how to write?
Oh, God.
Probably right.
You don't have to write anymore. You can type.
True. Technology.
Boom.
Literally.
Next
You
question.
can be illiterate.
Well, I guess you kind of beat that.
I'll beat it into the ground.
All right, one more, and then we're moving on to some music. Would you rather be rich or be famous?
Infamously famous. Bam! Next question.
Would you be famous or rich?
Would you, ra-
I mean, probably.
I'd rather be rich.
Probably, yeah.
you rather be rich?
I don't want
Like, I
people
wanna
knowing my
work
life.
for that.
And remember, when you're
I wanna
rich,
have worked for
when you're rich, no one knows about you.
Yeah, I'd be like one of those hidden billionaires.
Yeah, I call being rich too.
Oh, hey, Marisa.
Oh, Marissa's here.
Hey, Marisa.
I don't know. I'd rather be famous, to be honest, because I feel like
I mean, if
maybe it's because I
I'd pick
care.
famous.
To be honest, I care about music more than like money. So I think when I'm famous, I think my music will go out there a lot more.
Yeah, if you're doing something
That's what I feel
honorable
like.
for being famous.
Because I feel like, well, then again, if you want to be famous,
I'm
I
in
feel
it for like
I
the
feel like you're being
fun.
really cheap by being famous in a way too.
I'm in it for
I don't
the
know.
fun. Like I'm okay if I'm famous and making like a normal living. That's cool with me.
Well, it depends on like what kind of famous you are, because like fame can be really positive, in which you can reach a lot of people and like have a message be sent out that's do something good with it, or you can just be like famous and it kind of just suck.
Kim Jong Un's famous.
Yeah, oh, he's famous. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Well, let's see what people said. Out of 800,000 votes, 81% of people said they'd rather be rich. So I guess. All right. Well,
81. That's
maybe.
a good chunk.
You have to be a certain type of personality to be famous.
All right. I don't know anything. All right. Thank you, Marisa, for calling in. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Nice. All right. Well, it's the Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. It is 10:55. I say we go on to our last song, shall we? Go on to our last song here. Here's Robbie.
we?
Yes.
We shall.
Okay. Are you really gonna make fun of
I'm
me? for
gonna
saying
make a
shall we
meme.
all the time?
I'm gonna make a meme out of that.
Saying shall we?
Here, you know what? We're gonna take the picture for it right now. Just
No.
It's
No.
happening. You
Anyways.
guys are here to witness this.
Anyways, how about for the last song we play my song? Here is two. It's not even my song. It's Brian and I say Brian in my song. Brian and I. Brian and I.
The song of Brian.
The song of Brian and I. We have a project. We have. Yeah, we basically have a project named Chillaxin Sound. So here's a song, Too Soon for the Bells. This is Next Generation AM 1230 WGOB. We'll be right back.
I'm Zach.
I'm Zach.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben.
We are
Nobody Move.
And
This is
The Next Generation.
On AM 1230.
WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
All right, guys, this is the Next Generation and AM 1230 WJOB. It is 10:59, and it is time to sign out. We had an awesome day with a nice interview from Matt Byron. That's how I said it right?
Byron.
Byron. There you go.
Byron.
Matt Byron. I guess you can call him a producer / instrumentalist from artist, I guess you call him.
Musician.
Musician. That could work too. Yeah. From North Carolina, who had some pretty awesome music. I didn't even know he was from here at first, around from Chicago. Definitely telling us, and he knew about Hammond, Indiana, so it was awesome. Then we had a
We
performance.
put this place on the map.
Yeah, definitely. Then we also had a performance from Serena Lopez, which was pretty awesome. We'll definitely keep that posted up for the video and the SoundCloud link. The SoundCloud, I most likely would try to get it up by tomorrow. We still need to get Lucid Empathies up there, which is my fault for getting the hold back. But anyways, well, I'll put that up as soon as possible. It's the Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. It is 11 o'clock. We'd like to thank Kaylee Starkey here for joining us too. Kaylee.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. You're from IU?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah. Well, I'm
so
from
you-
here. You know that.
Yeah.
But now I live in Bloomington.
So what are you studying?
I'm studying basically visual media storytelling.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, I like being in the
Sounds
studio. I haven't been in
fancy.
a studio like this since I was in the one for my class last semester. So
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is the Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. I'm Angel Jimenez.
WJO Ben.
Christina Cortez.
Oh, Christina, you've been good.
Sorry, I've been doing a lot of stuff for the videos.
No,
and-
we like to give props to Christina for working hard, especially getting this video up and everything.
And the DJ Diami one again. Check that out, everyone. We will be sharing that on Facebook soon as well, but you can go look at it now on youtube.com/nextgen1230.
And we like to also thank Brian Novotny there. Brian.
Brian is awesome.
Our great intern.
Yeah, Brian, for definitely cleaning up this whole studio and also setting up for the live performance. It's the Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. Tune in next week, Saturdays, Sundays, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. You almost thought I was going to miss out on that WJOB, didn't you? But anyways, tune in. Tune in next week at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Yeah, just Snapchat. 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. You can tune in on youtube.com/nextgen1230. Be sure to like our Facebook on NextGen1230, NEXTGEN 1230. On the Next Generation, Hammond, Indiana. We are signing out. We'll see you guys next week.